Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to our first bout of the evening, taking place here in the cage. It is an elimination boxing bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the junior lightweight division. Introducing first, out of the red corner, Luis Rivera.
Fight fans, welcome to the Blue Sports Stable in Superior, Colorado. My name is J.R. Gordon, joined as always by Todd Romero, here for Sparta99. 7 bouts on tap for you this evening. We have 1 boxing bout, 1 kickboxing bout, 1 Muay Thai bout, 4 MMA fights, including 1 pro fight and 1 MMA title fight. Our ring announcer this evening is Stewie, and right now, for our preliminary card, we have a boxing match to get things started. We're welcoming our first fighter to the cage right now.
Of these, JR, amazing. You've never, the amazing record, folks out there, is that JR has never missed.
Never missed one. I was late one time, went to the wrong venue.
I think I've been since, I think in the 60s, maybe in the 60s is kind of where I'm thinking.
First, I think 3 Sparta events, I was the ring announcer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was before they were doing the pay-per-views and,
right,
and having commentary.
Well, you know what's going to be interesting in this fight is there's going to be a debut fighter going up against Family Affair, always tough.
Out of the blue corner, Tyler Mancuello.
And the aforementioned Mancuello from a Family Affair, as we know, a very good boxing gym that we deal with a lot.
And Luis Rivera out of Rad Muay Thai. Obviously, a bunch of Muay Thai fighters out of there. We see them competing in MMA as well. And tonight, some boxers coming out of their camp, or a boxer at least.
I always like to see, the new fighters. Do they live up to their nicknames if they haven't had one yet? And Rivera's debut fighter. His nickname is Two Piece. And Mancuello, he's not a debut fighter. He's young though. The Ninja. Got a huge card for Sparta 100. Just the rumors I'm hearing.
November 11th is coming up. If you're unable to make it to the Budweiser Event Center for that one, check out the pay-per-view on Sparta.se.com. And a little mean mugging from Mr. Mancuello. Looking intense is the Ninja.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first bout of the evening. This is an elimination boxing bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the junior lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the King of Beers Budweiser red corner. He's a Muay Thai style fighter, standing 5 foot 8 inches tall. He weighed in at 130 pounds with Rad Muay Thai from Aurora, Colorado, Luis Two Piece Rivera!
It kind of rhymes.
Fighting out of the Estrella Helico blue corner. He's an orthodox fighter standing 5 foot 7 inches tall. He weighed in at 130 pounds with a Family Affair boxing from Denver, Colorado, Tyler the Ninja Mancuello! Referee Tim Milton.
Come on up, gentlemen. Come on up. Okay, gentlemen, I gave you instructions earlier tonight. Fight clean and fair, protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Any questions out of the red corner? Questions out of the blue corner? Touch them up, gentlemen. Let's fight.
Touch them up, let's roll.
Tim Mills, our referee. Rivera wearing the white trunks and Mancuello wearing the black trunks.
Mancuello, a little bit bigger build. Looks like he might have a little more power. Let's see if that holds true.
These guys are wasting no time stepping into the phone booth and getting it going.
Yeah.
I like it.
A couple nice landing punches by Mancuello and a hook there. Double hook.
Mancuello very accurate starting out this evening. Fast jab and on point with it.
Yeah, jab, and then he went down to the body, switching levels a little bit.
Good answer by Rivera.
Yeah, Rivera ducking that shot. I mean, they're right there. You know, these rounds are short, so, 2-minute rounds, you got to do whatever you can.
These guys are getting after it quickly. I like it.
Rivera with the hook and then the jab.
No feeling out process in this one. And again, Rivera has his head snapped around a little bit.
Oh, and somebody lost the cup. Not what you want to lose.
That has got to be the first time I've seen that.
Yeah, I don't either. It's not. Mancuello was a body shot right there.
Wow, and that was heavy on the body.
But staying right in there. Rivera lunging a little bit. All right, whose cup's missing?
so what's the referee do here? Put it back in for him? No.
The loser has to drink a shot out of it.
See how this plays out. I will say unprecedented.
You know, the only time I've seen that actually in MMA, Grant Neal in one of his first pro fights, his cup was shattered.
Oh, wow.
From an illegal knee. And had the official known about it, they would have called the fight. He didn't have an extra one. And Jake Ramos just shoved it back in and said, don't worry about it.
Goodness.
Now he brings an extra.
Needs to get himself a steel Muay Thai cup.
Yeah, but I've never seen it
shatter one of those.
I've never seen it leak out the bottom of the shorts, though. Ooh, launching right, and then Mancuello comes back and scores.
Get him up.
You can tell Rivera is inexperienced because he keeps coming forward and eating shots.
Yeah, no real lateral footwork.
Right.
Out of Rivera, he's stepping forward, and Mancuello's there to meet him.
Mancuello with a big right hand, then going down to the kidneys and coming back up the top. Rivera, a tough kid, though, big left.
I was just going to say, Rivera can sure take a shot and fire back with intent.
Yeah, Mancuello's throwing combinations, too. It's not just one punch, JR.
Less than 10 seconds.
Oh! That's a left-right combination that landed. Wow.
Hey, he's gonna get tired, not you. He's gonna get tired, not you.
Mancuello threw a lot of punches in that round. If we had a punch counter and we need one of those clickers you used to go to the movies,
Yep.
Click to tell you how many are in there.
Both fighters landed some really solid shots, and both fighters, I will say, took them very, very well.
Yeah.
Mancuello not using the stool between rounds speaks to his level of conditioning.
Mancuello, I'm trying to figure out, we've seen him before, but it's his debut here.
So it could be just his boxing debut. I think maybe we've seen him in MMA. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking over in the corner of Rivera, and they're telling him they want to see a lot of uppercuts.
And a little more head movement.
Buddy. Sit down and throw. Now's the time to go hard.
See if he listens. Ooh, big combination there.
1, 2, 3, every time.
There's the left
1, 2, 3,
by Rivera.
every time.
Mancuello ducking and scoring.
Both these guys put out a ton of energy in round one, but they seem like they're coming out with seemingly able to keep the same pace here in the second, at least early on.
Rivera with a little better balance, JR, not lunging as much.
And more evasive with his footwork, not just straight lines. He's got some lateral and some circular movement going on.
And you wonder, as you're a young fighter, that learning curve, it happens pretty quick what not to do.
Rivera with his best series of the fight.
Yeah, nice combination. Oh, there's the uppercut followed by the left hook.
That's what his corner was calling for between rounds. Shows the fighters listening. That's a good skill. And out goes the mouthpiece.
Well, he's lost his cup, but he's lost his mouthpiece.
Buddy, he's tired. That's why he's doing that. Ready? Fight.
Oh, step right into a hard combination.
Mancuello continuing to throw. We haven't seen a clock yet, JR, but they're taking full advantage of all 2 minutes.
Really impressed with the pace these guys are keeping up.
Double right jab.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
And again, Rivera just stalking straight forward. Think he'd be served well to start working some more angles into his game.
I think so too. Because it really, when you get those angles, JR, it makes such a big difference. You can score without getting hit. There's a lot that you could do. There's those uppercuts they were asking for, although late.
End of round 2. What a barn burner to get this card started.
Got to give it to both fighters. A lot of fun. Psychologically, Mancuello, both fight well. One fighter's sitting, but Mancuello's not. Hasn't all night.
Both of them have to be thinking a little bit, man, what do I have to do to slow this guy down even a little bit?
Yeah, it's both guys are really fired, man. I mean, and you got to be in shape. I don't care if they're 1 minute rounds. You know, when you're fighting at this elevation, that's a great pace that both of these fighters have been on.
I'm really impressed with the composure of both of them for how early they are in their careers as well.
10. 10. 1, 2, 10. 1, 2, 3 to the middle. 1, 2, 3 downstairs.
All right, here's the third round. Whoa, he just coming out
Just
with
ran past each other.
bombs.
And the mouthpiece is out again. I don't think the referee saw it come out.
No, I don't think he did
And
either.
they're both walking all over it. Oh, he did see it. Good eyes, Mr. Mills.
The Mills didn't even let him put some water on it.
That's good because they were walking all over it.
Yeah, I mean, it was, you know, you don't want shoe goo. You don't want no shoe goo. Oh, Mancuello with a couple combinations. You know, I got Mancuello winning this fight right now, but I'll tell you, Rivero's done a heck of a job staying in it.
Yeah, Mancuello's just landed a higher percentage of more damaging shots, but Rivera gets off with a nice right hook, or just as I'm saying that.
Oh, and then an overhand right, then a left by Mancuello.
Get touching him! Touch him! Good!
Left coming
Boy,
in.
these guys have not slowed down a
Not
lick.
one bit. Mancuello, that one hit a glove. You know, and that's the tough part when you're scoring a fight like this. How many punches are landing?
Right hand to the body!
Well, both these guys have had their heads snapped around a lot this evening.
Yeah.
It's going to be some sore necks in the morning.
About 50 seconds left for either fighter to try to finish this thing.
Slight clash of heads there. Doesn't look like anybody was cut.
Good combination by Mancuello.
Oh, the uppercut was beautiful.
Yeah.
Nicely timed, and he brought his footwork with it.
He had everything into it.
Another said, get him, coach!
Both these
Overhand
guys
right.
very, very accurate this evening.
Posture!
Not a lot of wasted punches.
I think they feel like they'll know they were in a fight.
No doubt about that. 10-second clacker, and they're going to stand toe-to-toe.
For the whole
Much
fight.
to the delight of the crowd. Look at this finish.
Yeah!
Well done, gentlemen.
Wow.
What a great start to the card. Mancuello walking around with his arms up.
You know, surprisingly, as hard as these two hit each other, I would have expected to see a little bit more damage.
Yeah, like I said, these guys, a couple of tough fighters. They took everything very well.
Yeah, good fight to start the card, for sure. Tell you, Mancuello, somebody was yelling Mancuello's going to get tired. He said, no, I won't. He was right.
Nice, answering the crowd. Respect all around. Gotta love him. Mancuello pretty happy. Feels like he's done what was necessary, and I think I agree with him on that.
Yeah, I think so. You may get a 29-28 from one of the judges. Let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, after that nice 3-round battle, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 30-27 in favor of your winner. Out of the blue corner, Tyler, the Ninja Mancuello!
Congratulations, Mr. Mancuello, going home with the victory. Take it up to Mr. Soderstrom for the post-fight interview, and then we'll have a commercial after that.
I'm here with the winner. How are you today? Man, that was explosive first round. How did it feel to come out there and just get it going?
I just want to say thank you to my coaches, my gym, and my family. My girlfriend, I had a really bad car accident 4 months ago. After my last loss in here in the cage, really happy just to come in here and give you guys a good fight. And I can't wait to be back in here again real soon to give you guys another great fight. So thank you, everybody.
That's so exciting. How was training camp coming in here? What all did you have to deal with?
Training camp was probably the best training camp I've had. I ran into some personal issues, and I said, you know what? It's time to put my head down and go to work, and that's what I did. I went to work for 4 straight months boxing, and I came in here and it showed. I did everything that my coaches told me to do, and it was a great fight, so I'm glad I'm not doing it again.
That's so exciting, my friend. And what's next for you?
Next, I just want to be back in the Sparta cage. Kickboxing, boxing, MMA, I'm down to do it all. I just like to fight. So anybody want to fight, just hit me up.
Sounds good. Thank you, Sparta. And then back to you, Suey.
Love that. I just like to fight attitude.
Yeah, there it is. How about it?